Hello, my name is James Gibson. I'd like to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm a political science major here at CF. I'm married. I'm the father of a 4-year-old son named David Dillon Gibson. Um, I am a musician. Like I said, I'm married to a woman named Martha Gibson. I'm a husband and a father. I'm a political science major with a view toward law school. And the reason I want to become a lawyer may surprise some of you. I'd like to become a professional revolutionary. And I know that may sound a bit radical. But to me it's not, and I'll kind of give you a little bit of background about myself, and maybe the reasons will become a bit more clear as this speech progresses. As I said, I'm a political science major. I grew up all over the world. I'm an Army brat, and I've been fortunate enough to live all over America, to go to school in different parts of America as a child. I've also went to school in Europe, in West Germany. I was in West Germany when the people of the former communist bloc decided they chose freedom over tyranny, basically, and that forever imprinted itself upon my mind and changed my worldview. Previously, my worldview had been that America had told us that the communist bloc was an awful place to live, was a tyranny, and I believed that that was American propaganda. But with the collapse of communism and the flood of refugees from Eastern Europe into Western Europe, I began to talk to these people, and I began to form a more clear picture of how their lives were and what they lived under, the system that they lived under, and what the system that they had lived under had done to them. I had always thought, like I said, that it was American propaganda, that they weren't free, that they were poor, that they were oppressed. But I found that it wasn't propaganda, that it was true, and that America had actually been a force for good in the world. Now, that's not to say that I believe that America is infallible, because I believe that we've done a lot of things that we shouldn't have done, but overall I believe that America has been a force for good for the world in general. So anyway, that brings me back to why I want to become a lawyer and why I want to become a professional revolutionary. I believe that the politicians today don't have the best interests of we the people at heart in their legislation and in their decision making. I believe that most, not all, but most, are out for personal gain, personal power, to the detriment of us and to the detriment of our freedoms. I believe that they have eschewed the Constitution, and that's something that I would like to see us as a country get back to. And that's why I want to become an attorney. That's why I want to become a lawyer. And that's why I guess I want to smash the system, I guess, as it stands now, and bring it back to a more constitutionally based system. I believe in capitalism. I believe in the free markets. I believe that personal liberty is the best way to promote wealth, to promote upward mobility, and I see a lot of that falling to the wayside here in America today. I see us reverting to I see us not reverting, but I see us going to the system that those refugees that I had witnessed coming from East Germany into the West were fleeing from. And that scares me. It makes me angry, and that makes me want to stop it. It seems as if we're going to a cradle to the grave mentality here in America, nanny state. I believe that a lot of people use political correctness to stifle free speech in order to control, to set the agenda and to set the talking points that we talk about. Certain things we're not allowed to say. I believe that's all a way to stifle free speech, as I said earlier. And I want to see us a little more free. I want to see us a little more prosperous, as we used to be. And another thing that I think that a lot of people don't see is that if we are not the dominant power in the world, someone is going to be. And I don't want a communist country or a totalitarian country filling that vacuum. I want that to be us. I want that to be America. I want us to be a force for good, as we once were, and as we are, I believe today. But anyway, those are my goals. I want to become. I'll graduate from CF in the fall semester, the next fall semester. Should be my graduation from CF, and from there I plan on going back to Tennessee and finishing up at Vanderbilt University, and then going on to Vandy Law, and from there who knows where. Hopefully to change the system, hopefully to smash the system, and hopefully to make us all a little more prosperous and a little more free. Thank you for your time, and I look forward to seeing everybody else's speech. Thank you very much.